So we just went through our basic inside tie. One of the other ties I really like to control my opponent with are wrist tie-ups, arm tie-ups. Essentially what you're doing is you're transitioning from an inside tie or from that initial contact to an angle. Little different than a 2-on-1. A 2-on-1 is a little more technical specific. Wrist tie is quite literally, I don't want to be even. He can tie my wrist up, or say I have both. Like, this doesn't do a ton for me, and I'm not going to be able to hold this indefinitely. Exactly. So this is the precursor to a 2-on-1. Essentially what you're doing is you're getting inside, and as you get inside, I'm going to convert from a basic inside tie where I'm in front of him looking for angles to looking to get a flank. And that's right here. I'm coming to a wrist. Okay, I'm starting at my 2-on-1, but it's really anywhere. I'm at two hands on one, and I'm circling to a position of a tie. Okay, so I'm holding this. Again, these are squeezing. I am gripping this tight, because if I'm just hanging on, okay, the first thing that my opponent's doing exactly, he's attacking one of my hands to try to get himself back to even or try to look to his own tie. If I'm holding this, okay, and this is why it's important for wrestlers to have a strong grip. You need to be working on grip strength. I'm sure we have videos out there that have some drills and things you can do to build grip strength. But as a wrestler, as a grappler, you need grip strength. When I'm here, and now Alex, he wants to get this off, I'm not just letting him pull this. I'm squeezing tight, so he's got to dig and fight. And what happens is, when he's focused his energy on clearing the grips, he opens up his legs. And in wrestling, we want to get to the legs. We want to get him underneath. So what I'm doing is I'm in here, I'm getting my wrist tied, and now, again, it's just gaining a flank, grabbing 2-on-1. Okay, not a specific 2-on-1. You could be here, you could be here. You could have two hands both at the elbow. It's about having that strength advantage and that position advantage. Remember, my head's staying in tight. I'm in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm using this arm to kind of steer where I want to go. So as he's trying to re-attack, I'm moving him, right? I'm moving him. I'm back in here. He comes back up into me, okay? Back to my wrist, 2-on-1. Maintaining this, using this grip to give me angles to force him to square up. All of this is forcing angles, forcing taking ground, so someone has to clear, leading me to open shot opportunities.